What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Two Dudes, One Pod. How we doing out there? I got my boy Johnny 2 Izzo in the building, baby. Man, you see that game tonight, man? How you doing?
Woo! Let's go, Dodgers! That's what I'm talking about.
Here
You
we
see
go.
that?
I
We were
see
down.
that
We
shit.
were down 2-0. We came back,
We were
base
down
runner, and then
3-0. We were down
oh,
3-0.
3-0. Yeah, I stand corrected. And guess what? The man himself came through with base man on base home run, baby. High
I call him
fly in the
I call him the
kite.
hero.
Yes,
Me and my
sir.
girl call him the hero. Anytime he goes up
Yeah,
to the
let's
plate, we're
go,
like, hero.
Dodgers. Let's go, Dodger Nation.
Yeah, man, it's looking good. I'm just sad we ain't gonna be able to see the Padres.
Oh man, woo! Uh, it had me nervous because this game is very crucial because you know how good Philly is, bro. They have our number through the whole
Harper's
season.
amazing, pitching's great, coaching's great. The fans are freaking amazing. You know what I mean? Like their fans are into it. So I was just glad that we were able to, charge ahead and not let our, you know what I mean, like our slow start be what ended the game. You know what I mean? So it was a great game. It was really good, bro. Dodgers are looking good. Man, Otani, what, 9 strikeouts, 7 strikeouts, something like that.
And in,
So,
and don't forget about Kike Hernandez, man, came in and saved the game for us too.
oh yeah, boy, he barely getting started. He's barely getting started.
He's
You
just
know?
heating up. But the coolest thing is that when we need him at most, we did pin on him.
Yeah,
Now I understand why we got rid of Bellinger, how we got rid of Seager. I know why they kept Kike out of the last breed of the championship of 2020. That's the
I
reason why.
really did like of the two. I liked Corey Seager over Bellinger, even though he had a really hot year and he was just
Mhm.
dropping bombs every day and shit. Motherfucker looks stoned as shit every day. Looks fucking edible high, like red bloodshot eyes.
And it's beautiful that I see that her Kike came in, got the runner on base, he got on base, and then Theo Oscar Hernandez came in and see you later, alligator. It was a
Oh,
wrap.
it was a wrap. We already knew that was happening. I thought Shohei was going to hit one, but he was, struck out
Oh,
one, twice. Like he was anytime he pitches, he doesn't really bat too well. There's been a few times, but
you are so right. You hit the nail in the coffin. Whenever if you look at the statistics and you see the ERA when Otani's pitching, he doesn't really progress on the bat. He's a different
yeah,
player when he's pitching to the bat. But
it's hard,
when he's not pitching and then he hits the bat, man on base, no man on base, he's automatic. You know what I mean?
bro. I used to pitch myself, man, back in like some little league type shit. That shit messes up your arm, bro. So those are the same arms you got to swing the bat with. So he's probably just burning himself out, but he's still the best in the game. You know what I mean? So. Man, I'm just glad they won today. Just so glad they won. Like, man, I don't want to lose the Philly at anything, bro.
This is the thing that worries me about Philly. Yeah, we lose one game. This game is very crucial. It's Philly.
It is Philly.
Their, their pitching mound is better than ours. Okay, I'll say that right now. Their bullpen is better than ours.
You know what's
They
better than
got.
mine? What's better than mine is that mustache. You got a nice ass stash on that motherfucker. That thing is big.
Thank you, man.
And
Thank you. My twin brother Johnny Dallas told me to grow it, and Johnny 2.0 told me to grow it too. So I have to make sure
you,
follow
you
my
got
boy.
that Johnny Sanchez.
But it's not dirty.
No, he dirty. You don't give me a couple drinks and he dirty.
But
But
like I
yeah,
was,
man.
so how we go back to the conversation, how we're talking about this, you know, we have to understand that when we see a team that is on our level, not by the bats, but not consistently as all we have in the bats. But if you see their pitching and bullpen, it's a lot better than ours. Their ERA is rating is better than ours. But
Yeah.
we found a gem. We found a diamond in the rough.
And who?
This young guy, this young Japanese kid that came in, 24 years old.
Oh, Soroki?
I
Siraki?
okay. Now you know who I'm
We're
talking
gonna,
about.
we're gonna call him Big Ace. We're gonna call him
Yes,
Big Ace.
we're gonna call him Big Ace. Okay.
We gonna call him
Now,
Ace.
as a Dodger fan,
Mama
as you
called
as
him
a
Ace.
Dodger fan,
We gonna call him
and
Ace.
we're Dodger fans, we know when we see help. Because when we didn't have Urudis was out because of his domestic violence. We cut him, and he was gone. He was our future. He was our future closer and our pitcher. Now, I think the Dodgers has found their diamond in the rough. I think they found their closer with this young 24 kid that has the sky is the limit towards him.
And
Because
Udi is good
remember,
too.
he
He
was a
looked good.
pitcher. He was a pitcher that was great, but wasn't successful as we thought he would be. But now that they thought, hey, guess what? Let's use him and Kershaw as our closures and
Ugh.
call it quits. And guess what? I think Kershaw and this young kid, because Kershaw is teaching this kid, he is. I think this young kid,
Don't teach them how to pitch in the playoffs though, because that motherfucker can't do that shit.
well, this is the thing about Kershaw. Kershaw in the playoffs, he was robbed a lot of times. Remember that against Philly with Victorino, against the Cardinals
He just threw
and
the wrong
Carpenter.
stuff. I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know if he was
yeah,
robbed. He just threw the wrong
no,
stuff.
believe me, you could tell when the umps on the refs are calling the wrong play at the plate when there's a pitch that is there.
They were not
Okay,
calling
so
those outside of the box strikes. You are
so
correct.
we know how Kershaw. It's like Kershaw got robbed when he was young, just like Tony Romo was robbed in the Green Bay game when he was a catch. Okay,
Wait,
this
hold on, wait, time out. How you gonna go ahead and drop the fucking Tony Romo bomb on me? We talk about the Dodgers
okay, but what I'm trying to say is that Kershaw is the best in pitching. But I'm trying to say when
and
he was
Romo is
when he was in the
subpar
when he was
at
in the
best.
playoffs he was getting robbed. I remember those games. He was in the pitching box. He was pitching things in there, and I remember his face where he
They're
was
right
like,
on the inside
"Yeah."
corners, right
And
on
they
the
were not giving
outside.
us the calls. They were everything was favored to Philly. That's what I'm trying to say. They were favoring Philly because a lot. Remember, the MLB hated us when we didn't get this new owner. This new owner changed everything because he's paying. Now we're getting our shit. Now, what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say is that Kershaw is teaching this young kid that is 25 years old, 24 years old, that is Korean, or excuse me if I'm wrong, Korean or Japanese.
Let's just
This,
say Asian. Let's just say
yeah,
Asian.
he's an ace. He's an ace. He's going to be our closer. But
I would prefer him than Kershaw because I still don't trust Kershaw after he fucked them playoffs up, bro.
okay, now this is another thing. I think
I get
Kershaw is
nervous when
great.
Kershaw comes in.
I think Kershaw is great for being to be out of the bullpen. Let me give you 3 outs. Let me give you six
He can,
outs.
if the way Kershaw can be great and how he's retiring, I know they're going to try to pitch him one more time for the Gipper. You know what I
Well,
mean?
he's
So
retired after the season,
you
but they're
can't
going
let
to use
him
him in the
throw more
playoffs.
than fucking 30 pitches. You understand?
Yeah,
If he throws over 30 fucking pitches, they are going to fucking hit home runs off that fool. Okay? You got to just closer, give him like six batters, and that's it, dog. That's it.
exactly. Let him get 6 outs. Let him get 1 or 2 innings, and that's it. Maybe one for
Don't
sure.
be
Maybe two. Maybe.
don't let him start one and two. Don't put him in at the fourth fucking inning.
Okay.
Like
Now,
fifth inning. Like don't do that shit, man. That shit's ridiculous.
and you understand that because we're all from LA. We all know what we want when we see some talent and we see what the outcome is. But this is another situation about Kershaw. I love how they used him only for 3 outs out of the bullpen, like
Well,
Despia
that's what he needs now because he's about to
or
retire.
Vestia.
So, like, how are we gonna remember him? We're gonna remember him for giving that shit up, bro. Like, or the whack ass hot dogs he has.
Now, I think what Dave Roberts is going to do now, and the pitching coaches, they're using him as a perfect concept to come in and get us our 3 to 6 out, just like you said, just like we said it. Now, going
Yeah,
on from there, this youngster is getting taught by Kershaw.
yeah.
This kid's going to learn how to close games. Instead of Blake Trident, we got another closer. So instead of putting all the pressure on Trident, we're gonna balance it out, which is great. Now going from there, I say this: if Dodgers could close this game at Philly,
Oof, in Philly. Oof.
we have to recognize that coming home, we have to expect to win the one at home, the first one, because we cannot give Philly a chance. Not one game we could give them.
No,
If we could win 2 games at home, it doesn't mean we could wipe our hands. World Series we come. No, it's crucial to win the third game. Then we could relax maybe on the fourth, but
it's
do not
best of
take any
seven, right?
chances.
Best of
Excuse me?
seven. It's best of
Yeah.
7, right?
So they lost their home field advantage. Now it comes back to LA. So we got the home field advantage. We took it from Philly with a win today. We took it from Philly.